Trauma to me is my physical and emotional response to unexpected events.
My experience with trauma first started when I was 5 and my parents were on a date night and we had a babysitter. My parents were foster parents at the time, and 2 of the kids who were staying with us, they were brothers, and they raped me. Because I was so little, my brain self-protected and literally shoved the memories down and didn't come back up again until I was 18.
My childhood home was very dysfunctional. My dad was verbally, mentally, emotionally abusive. Because I was so young when I first experienced trauma, lots of times it feels like I've lived my whole life in a trauma response. I was rebellious, out of control, angry.
If you look at my childhood, I always kind of felt like something was a little off, but I didn't know how to put words to it, and so I really dove into overproduction and earning my worth. And so when I went to college when I was 18, I was in my psychology course, and that just kind of started opening up memories, truly. And one night, I remember I was in my dorm, and I can't tell you what exactly it was, but all the memories just came flooding in. So my parents came, and I remember them picking me up, and they drove me home for the weekend. And we met with a really great crisis counselor who was faith-based. And my parents sat with me as he just helped me unpack and process.
I think I couldn't see Jesus or God, right? Because I couldn't trust men. I ran from God.
Trauma takes a lot of different forms. And so when I was kind of halfway through my education career, I was hired by a Christian school, Christian church, to start a counseling program for students. And through the course of that journey, just experienced a lot of religious trauma. PTSD triggers and responses from my childhood experience with trauma, and then now layered with the Christianity trauma, was really, really challenging.
Healing to me is peace, the opportunity to extend grace to myself, my loved ones, and those around me.
Working through trauma isn't like a one-time thing. It's a process, not a destination. Trauma that happens in relationship is healed through relationship.
I always say it's kind of like peeling an onion. Once you process one layer, then you may coast for a little bit, and then, oh, there's another layer.
Even at times where I wanted nothing to do with him or his church or people who called themselves followers of Jesus, he's been so faithful to put people in my life, or songs in my life, or literature in my life to remind me that he's faithful, he's good, he's caring.
I had those beautiful moments with God where, I've heard him or feel him saying to me, I let you see me the way you needed to see me.
I would tell someone who's feeling hopeless that we have hope for you, and we're holding on to that hope for you, because it might seem too heavy for you to hold on to hope right now, and that's okay. We want to meet you exactly where you are, and know that whatever level you feel comfortable engaging with us, it's going to be through that hope lens on our part, and through the fact that Jesus has done such a work in our lives, and he held on to hope for us when we couldn't hold on because it was too heavy. That's why we created this group. We wanted to have a place for you to come.